Good morning. This is Dee from DD's Brisbane Getaways and Holiday Reviews. As you can see, I have a broken wing. About 4.5 weeks ago, I had a fall here at home and slipped on some very slippery cement and had a fall and landed on my right arm, and hence I have broken my humurus up in this area. So they call it a proximal humerus break, I think is what they call it. So I've been at home. I haven't been able to work, unfortunately. I've been at home for the last 4.5 weeks. I go back to the fracture clinic at the hospital tomorrow for more x-rays and just to see how the break's going. Most of the pain has gone now. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the bruising's pretty much gone, but I do have some bruising there and a little bit of bruising at the back. Now the bruising was all the way down to my elbow. You can even see a little bit of bruising still there. Yeah, silly me. Anyway, these things happened. Accidents happen. I am wearing my mic here, but I'm not sure if it's actually working because the connection's showing red, not green or blue like it's supposed to. So I'm not quite sure. I've been mucking around with it. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I just thought I would do a bit of a catch up and just to tell you, and I'm sorry, I don't know if that's going to be any better. So that's all blurry to me. I'm sorry if you're getting the rings in my glasses. I did, the thing I wanted to let us all know is that since I've been at home and not being able to get back out to work, bored at home the first couple of weeks because I was in so much pain. I really couldn't do anything except just lay on the lounge. So I've Netflixed out of Netflix. I'm so over Netflix. YouTube, I have watched so many YouTubes, different things, nature and, just different things that people put up, crimes. I like my crimes on YouTube. Anyway, I have been doing a shopping spree, an online shopping spree since I can't get out. I've been doing a lot of shopping with Shein. I have shopped before with Temu, and look, Temu's good, but I find where I live here in Australia, Temu takes so much longer for delivery than Shein. I can get the products that I order through Shein, I can get them delivered within 2 weeks, generally a week and a half, 2 weeks at a stretch. I find that with Temu, it stretches 3 to 4 weeks. So even though the products are good, and I'm not saying products are bad, products are good, but delivery time is a lot slower. So because of that, I prefer to shop Shein. So I'm going to say I'm a Shein girl. Bought so much. I just got my last delivery of Shein yesterday. I haven't got any more on order. I've got another order on Temu, but that won't be for another couple of weeks yet. So my YouTube vlogs, my videos, to now it's all been on Getaways, Brisbane Getaways and Holiday Reviews as it's called. But I'm gonna vamp it. I'm gonna upmarket it a little bit, change it around. So I'm now going to incorporate my Shein hauls into that. And I'm also just going to incorporate just everyday things in life, you know, like nature, just bits and pieces. But this video today that I'm doing, I'm doing a bit of a Shein haul for you to show you um, what I've purchased on Shein since I've been at home and not being able to do too much. Um, I'm only going to be showing you small items today. I have purchased some bigger items, but with one wing, not, you know, not in working order at the moment. I can only use my left hand. And thankfully, I'm left-handed, so it's still been easy for me to write and do a lot, working on the laptop, on the computer, doing a lot I can still do with my left hand because I'm left-handed, so that's a bonus, I guess. But look, I have to really say kudos to those that are amputees that don't have the use of any of their limbs, for whatever reason. I just say, look, good on you for putting up with that and for dealing with it the best way you can, because since I've been off and not being able to use my right arm, I basically have to keep it as still as possible. I am finding it so difficult to do things one-handed. Simple things like, here at my house I have a gas stove. So in order to turn the stove or the oven on, you have to turn the knob and hold it in, and then you have to light it. So therefore you need two hands. I can't do that. I can't do anything with my right hand. So as simple as boiling an egg at the moment, I have to, anything like that, I have to get my partner to help me do. He's been a godsend. He's, you know, I feel so sorry for him. I have never been so dependent on someone in my entire life. I've always been a very independent person, and I like to be able to do things for myself. But being incapacitated, can't use, you know, my right arm, I've had to rely on my partner to do a lot for me. And I feel so sorry for him because he works, he leaves home at 6 o'clock in the morning. He doesn't get home until 6 o'clock at night. And then he's got to come home, and then he's got to cook dinner, and then he's got to, if he's cooking veggies and meat or whatever, he's got to cut it all up for me because I can't at the moment. So I feel like I've reverted back to being a young child, you know, having someone cut my meals up for me. It's so difficult. Just the simple things, like you can't have a proper shower. I can't chop up fruit. I do the best I can, but one-handed, it's really difficult. So look, to all of those people out in the world that don't have use of their limbs or a limb, look, I'm so proud of you. You're good on you, because I just don't know how you do it. I've gone 4.5 weeks now without using my right arm, and it's difficult. It's frustrating, and yes, I've broken down in tears several times. And I'm normally a person that I don't cry, you know, at the drop of a hat. But the other week it got to me, and I was talking to my partner, and I just broke down in tears. You know, it's frustrating. Anyway, I'm gonna do the best I can today to show you what I bought from Shein. So my videos now, my vlogs now are going to have a name change. I can no longer just leave it at Dee Dee's Brisbane Getaways and holiday reviews. So I've been thinking, I've been mulling it over in my head this morning. What can I name it? So I just don't know. I've probably come up with Dee Dee's Shein Hauls, Holidays and Daily Life. I don't know. That's one that I've come up with. I've gone through a few things. Whether I leave it at that or whether I change it to something else, I don't know. But yeah, let's just run with it and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to get on to the first part of the Shein haul. Over the last probably 3 weeks at least, I have gotten on the Shein and, oh, I like that, and I like that, or I like that, and I've gotten quite a few parcels. As I said, I'll do the small stuff and what I can today. The bigger stuff, which I've got down in a little basket down there, the bigger stuff I will leave until I've got the use of my right arm. Same with trying clothes on. There are a few clothes that I have purchased, but I'm not going to be trying them on today. I just can't manage that. So all of that I will do at a later time, when that'll probably be my next video, my next vlog, when I've got full use of my arm again. Yeah, I can do the try-ons with the Shein haul that I got. Anyway, I'm going to start now. I'm going to show you this. And I'm hoping it's not going to come up too much in my glasses, the ring light. One of these things, I'll show you the box. I've got it set up. So one of these things, the ring light. So I purchased that, hoping that it's going to better the look of my videos with having that extra light. So I'm just hoping. I did watch some YouTubes on Shein hauls, and a couple of the ladies were wearing glasses and they had showed the ring light in the glasses, and I can see a little bit of the ring light. I'm hoping it's not going to affect it too much. When I look back on this, if it does affect it too much, I'll just wipe this whole video and I'll have to try and do my video without my glasses on. Anyway, so I did purchase this one, and this is my first time at using it, so it seems to go well. It's got 3 different light settings. It's got your bright light. It's got the lower light that I've got on now. There's 3 different settings, and then on each setting you can take it up a notch or bring it down a notch. So yeah, I'm hoping it'll work well. Anyway, that was one of the things I got. So this was another one I got. Now this is much the same thing, a ring light, but it attaches. Yeah, see the ring light there. It attaches to the phone, so it's got a clip on the back of it, and it actually attaches to the phone. Once again, I haven't used this one yet. I will use it. I've turned it on, and it works all right. Turned on, works all right. But I haven't actually used this one yet. So when I get round to using it, I'll certainly let you know how that one is. So that's that one. Now, if you've watched my travel vlogs, you will notice one of my vlogs. Excuse me, I just have to keep adjusting this every now and then. One of my vlogs, it's a vlog on a cruise that I am doing at the end of the year for my 60th birthday. And I've named it Dee's 60th birthday cruise. Now, some of the things that I've got in Shein, in the Shein haul, I bought purposely for the cruise. Just a few of the things, hints and ideas for the cruise cabins. And this one I'm going to show you. These are magnetic strip lights. Those ones, magnetic strip lights, and they are sensor. So, and I've got this one out of the box. We tried it out the other day when it came in, and it works wonderfully. So I'm just going to turn it on. So I won't hold it up too much. So it is a sensor one. I'll just turn it off. It is a sensor one. Oh, turn it off, Dee. It's got the magnetic strips that come with it, and you have to actually attach it. Now, I bought a pack of 6 of these. Just bear with me, and I'll bring the others up. I think they're in, yeah, they're in here. So I bought a pack of 6 of them. I think you can get your singles and 3s and 6s or something. I bought a pack of 6. So we're going to be taking a couple of these on our cruise with us, yes, because the ship's cabins are metal, so you can attach them anywhere in the ship's cabin, set it to sensor. I bought them primarily for putting down near the flooring on the wall of the cabin. That way, if you get up in the middle of the night, you want to chuff off to the toilet, the sensor light's going to come on. It's not going to disturb the other other people sleeping in the cabin. Just a safety thing, I guess. So they work really, really well. So I did buy a pack of 6. So there's 5 more in there plus this one. So that was the one of the things for the cruise. But I mean, look, we had it working outside when we were sitting outside one night, and it's wonderful. I'm just going to pull these out of here, and then I can just things back in as I show you. Okay, so I'll pop. I shouldn't be using this arm, but I've got to hold things sometimes. All right, pop that in there. So that was one of the things that I bought for the cruise. Now, I have also bought, look, I'm a sucker for pretty things that look lovely and glitzy, and you know, I'm just a big sucker for that. So I got a nice haul of phone cases to put on my phone, and oh look, they have so many of them, but they're just the backing cases. That's one of them. Just a backing case so the phone slips in there, and you go in and you can pick, you know, whichever ones is suitable for your phone. So, you know, phone cases, that one's pretty. This little motive here, up here, that actually comes separate. It's a sort of like a stick-on. So you peel the back off and you stick it on, wherever you want to stick it, I guess, on the back. How long that's going to last, I don't know, but it looks really pretty, you know, when the phone's in. It looks really pretty. So that's one that I got. And I'll go through all of these. It gets them out of the way. This is another one that I bought. Another heart one, but it's got a big charm on it. It comes with the charm. You just sort of like attach it through your connection here. And the charm's probably, you know, I thought it'd be a bit smaller. It's probably a bit chunky and big, but hey, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. I've had that one on my phone as well. I like that. That's quite nice. This one I love. This one is so pretty. That, you know, it's the gel case, so it's very soft and bendable. The gel case, and it also comes with either little handle or I use it as a stand. My partner put that on for me, put it on upside down, but it works well as a stand. So I can have my phone in there, have that out and stand my phone up. So it works really well. But I just love it. It's just so pretty. Look, as I said, I'm a sparkly, glittery person. It's got the sparkles and glitters, so it goes well. The next one I bought, I like this. Now, I bought this one. It's a phone wallet, but I bought it because it's a glittery one. I bought it more so as a nighttime one if you're going out. Just love it. I think it's lovely. It's got, your phone, put your phone in there. It's got a little heart motive here. Put a little picture in. It's got some slots for cards. It's got a section in here where you can pop your money, paper money. And then it does also have a little zipper section here that you can pop some coins in. This one I saw and I thought, yeah, if I'm going out and I'm not really taking a handbag anywhere, I can just throw some money in there, some of my cards in there, my phone, and it's all in one. And it does come with a little carry strap as well, little strap on it. So this one's a black glittery, comes in different colours. I think that's really pretty. I quite like it. Comes with put your phone in there. It comes with a clip that does it all up. That's one's really nice. This one, I thought I had another phone case, but maybe I don't. This one I love. Love, love, love. Once again, it's another phone wallet. And opens up. Turn it up this way. So you can see it's got sections there for your cards. Sorry, this is so difficult, trying to do things one-handed. So it's got sections there for your cards, your phone. Down in here, there's some money, paper money. And then it also folds out more sections for your cards. And that opens up to put more money in. And then it's also got your coin section as well in there. This colour I love. I mean, once again, it comes in all sorts of colours. It's they say it's a leather, but it feels very velvety. So I class it as like a velvety leather. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful to touch. It's so soft. I just love it. I just love this. This is just beautiful. I bought this one primarily for when I go on my cruise. That way I'm not having to cart when we go off, on the port days, I'm not having to cart my wallet and my phone. It's all here, all in one. So I think that's a really good idea. I thought I had another case, but maybe I don't. Anyway, that's my little collection of cases. Just pop all these back. And then get on to the next thing. So I bought some things to update my home office. I'm in my home office now. It's a bit of a mess. I can't do too much one-handed. I've got a nice big backdrop that I want to put across there, a nice rainforest backdrop that I want to hang up there. But, of course, I can't do that until I've got the use of my right arm again. So my office is a bit of a mess, but, we can't do much. Anyway, I bought a new keyboard. I wanted to buy a nice mouse mat for my desk, and I had picked out a nice rainforest one, but that they had sold out and I'd paid for it, and then I got a refund back. So that's the really good thing with Shein. It's happened to me a couple of times now when I've picked something and they're out of stock. They send you a notification to say out of stock. You know, you can either you either get the refund back or they put it into like your Shein wallet to use at another time. So I've done both of that on the refunds. I've gotten once a refund back cash back into my account, and one other time I've put it into the Shein wallet, and both work very well. So you know, Shein's right onto it. You know, if something's not there, they let you know and they send it out straight away, send that refund to you straight away. So I'm going to get this one. So, as I said, I bought some things for my home office here. The first thing I bought, got myself a new keyboard. You know, I've got a keyboard, a black keyboard, but I've had it for quite a while. So I thought, time to revamp. So I bought myself a new keyboard. And I'll show you this one to start with. I haven't connected it up. I haven't plugged it in. So, you know, hopefully it'll work okay. All of these, when I get round to trying them out, I will put it up on another video and put it in the Shein page to do comments on it. But, you know, doing things one-handed at the moment's really difficult. Anyway, this is my new keyboard. Take it back. So it's a lovely olivey sort of green colour. And they had the green, the black, the silver and the white, and thought, well, I don't want to get a black. My old one's black. My laptop here, the key, it's black. So I wanted to get away from that. I didn't really like the silver, didn't really like the white, but I like this colour. Now it is a wireless. It's a wireless keyboard, and it does come with the mouse. I'll bring the mouse out in a minute. So it's a wireless keyboard, so that's a good thing. It does come with the mouse, and the connections on. This is the mouse, so that's your connections to charge everything up there. And that's the mouse. I love the colour. It's just because I'm trying, like I said, the backdrop I've got to put up here behind me is a nice rainforest backdrop. And I thought if I put that up and I go with the light greens, it's just all going to tie in nicely. So, like I said, I haven't tried it yet. I'll connect it up, you know, when I've got the use of two hands, I can sort of like connect it up, try it, and then I can let you know how things are with it. So that's my new keyboard. I also got, just to protect it from dust and dirt, I did buy a keyboard protector. It's only a couple of dollars. Fits well on the keyboard. I've already put it on. It fits well. It's just made of rubber, and it's just a keyboard protector just to stop the dust and dirt. You know, I've cleaned out my my black old keyboard a few times, and it's amazing how much dirt just builds up in there. So I thought, well, I'll get that for it as well. So just bear with me. I'll just pop this one down on the floor. Oh, okay. The next thing I bought, and I saw this and I just absolutely love it. This is another mouse. You know I've got the one with the new keyboard, but it's a mouse. It's a ladybug mouse. I think it's adorable. Once again, it was only a few dollars. But I think it's adorable. It's sort of like got your wheel up top. It's your clickers. And then it's, you put battery operated, and yeah. It's a ladybug mouse. I think it's cute. I was looking for frogs. You probably don't know, no one probably knows this, but I'm a registered frog keeper. I have a couple of green tree frogs that we've got in an enclosure that my partner actually built. A nice big enclosure with the cabinet and all, and we've got our frogs in there. And I was after a frog mouse, but they only had the ladybird one. So, but I think the ladybird, I think it's cute. That's a new thing as well. The other thing I got, I haven't opened this one. I haven't opened it. You can see it's still in the packet, but it's a wrist rester, I think, basically. So when you're using the mouse, you sort of like, sit your wrist on it, move your mouse. It sort of like just helps with the wrist, I guess. So a wrist rester. So it's like that. Yeah, it's a silicone one, so it's quite soft. As I said, I haven't taken it out of the packet yet, but when I'm able to, I'll set my office up and wrist rester. So I got that one. I also got this one. This is much the same thing. It's a wrist rester, but it's to put in front of the keyboard. So when you're using the keyboard, you can rest your wrists on it as you're using the keyboard. So once again, that was only a couple of dollars, $3 or $4 or something like that. So I wanted to get green, but they didn't have green, so I got that one. And it's nice and soft. That's it from that packet. Let me just pop these back, and then I can show you what else I've got. Okay. All right. Parcel that came yesterday. I'm a hot chocolate fan. I love hot chocolate. Make hot chocolate at home all the time. Whenever I go out to a cafe, I'm not a coffee drinker. I do not drink coffee at all. Never have, never will. Don't like the taste of it. Don't like the smell of it. When I'm at home, I'll have a cup of tea. But if I go out to a cafe, I always have a hot chocolate. And I like making hot chocolate at home, but I didn't have a frother. So I just purchased a little milk frother. That's from Shein as well. It was a few dollars. How much have I got it down? Oh, $4.72. Now, if I give you prices, it's all Australian. So it's AU money, not the American. So this one, little frother, it comes apart. So like it does come apart. Whether I can do it, I can't do it at the moment because I don't have the strength in this other hand. Oh, there you go. It comes apart. It's battery operated, so I've already got batteries in there, AA size batteries, and just turned on. And there you go. Nice little frother. So I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate later, and I'm going to try it out. So there you go. Finally got it. I mean, it's not. It's just an El Cheapio one. It's nothing great. I mean, look, if I get a few little goes out of it, that'll be good. And next time I'll try something else, something a bit more expensive, but $4.72 for that one. I also got in one of the hauls, and I'd seen this on one of the other Shein hauls that I looked at on YouTube. Like, I've looked at so many of them. And a couple of the ladies that I looked at, they said that they had their little cutters to open the bags with. So there you go, the little cutter. It's got a little push button, slide it up at the back, and the blade comes out to cut your parcels with. Now, if you let the button go, the blade goes back in automatically. So in order to use it, you have to have your hand on it, your thumb on it, and open it. So I looked at several of these. I had all different sorts. The ones I got came in a 2-pack. So you don't get a choice of colours, but it's that one and there's that one. I did pick out a cloud one as well, but of course that was one of the ones that they'd said they'd run out of stock on. But I thought, well, I've got two just the cutters just to open little packets up. I think they're a good idea. I don't know how much they were. I haven't got the price down on those. They were only a couple of dollars, if that. Now, this is something that I purchased for our cruise. I'd seen it on, I've watched a couple of cruise videos, and I'd seen it on, one of the cruise videos where they had said, oh, they bought theirs from Temu, I think, these people. And I thought, what a good idea. It is a blender. I've used it this morning. I blended my fruit up in it this morning for breakfast. That's why it's a bit wet. Works wonderfully. It does come with the charger. So you charge it up, comes with the charger. Whoops, sorry about that. It's a 6-blade blender. You charge it up, and you don't have to have it plugged in for it to work. You just charge it up, and then it will just work. And don't know if it's going to do it for me. It did work this morning. I have taken some photos and videos, so I will attach those to my videos so you can see. But turn it on, and then there you go. Perfect. Works well. It does come with a lid. Now, the thing that I had trouble with, and I'm looking at probably maybe buying one. Now, this blender was only $12 Australian, $12. So I'm probably going to be looking at buying maybe a bigger one, and maybe one that's a little bit more powerful. This was okay. It worked well. It blended things well. But the thing I found with the lid is with your cap, doesn't go back any further than that. So when you're trying to drink out of it, it sort of like hits your nose. So I'm probably going to buy another one and spend a little bit more money, but it does work really well. Pardon me. I bought it to take on the cruise. That way, if I want to do my fruit smoothies, I love my fruit smoothies. Always doing fruit smoothies. Blend it all up, and it does work really well. So the video I took of it and the photos I took this morning when I was doing my fruit smoothie, I'll put them up on YouTube so you can see. It works really, really well. That's something else that I bought for my cruise. Now, this one over here, I love getting massages. And, oh, look, when I get out of this sling, I'm going to go and get a really good neck, shoulder, back massage, because having this sling on, it's pulling down my neck, it does get really, really sore. Anyway, in the past when I've gone and gotten my massages, sometimes they do a cupping effect, and it's sort of like that, and they just hit your skin, a cupping effect. Now, I read up on it, and it's supposed to be really good for your blood flow, getting your blood flow. It's supposed to help your body in a few things with blood flow and just a health thing. So I went out on Shein and bought electric cuppa. I haven't really tried it yet. I thought I'm not going to try it until I can use two hands properly. But this is it. And once again, you just sort of like charge it up. Comes with your cord. Now, from what I've read, you're supposed to put oil on your body, like a massage type oil on your body, and then this is supposed to glide. So these in here are all little balls, silver balls. It's supposed to glide, but in here is the cupping effect. So as I said, I haven't really tried it. So as it's gliding over your skin, it sucks your skin in for that cupping effect, which then helps with your blood flow and supposedly all other sorts of things. So I'm just going to turn it on if I can get it. So that's it. So there, working. So you glide that over, and then that's your cupping effect in there. And it comes with different levels, I think. Yeah, it comes with all different levels. So I think this is a good idea. As I said, you charge it up. I haven't used it, so it'll be interesting to see how well it does work. You know, so I'm looking forward to using it just to see if I will get some benefits, you know, particularly on my neck. Like my neck is just so sore up in here because this sling that I've got on, they call it a cuff and collar sling. I always get it mixed up. When I was at the fracture clinic last week before, 2 weeks ago, I kept saying a cough and colour. I was getting it mixed up. And the doctor just looked at me and says, "No, not a coffin. We don't want you going in a coffin just yet." I kept getting it mixed up. It's a cuff and collar. Now it's like this because I've got to have it like this to try and pull the weight down in that shoulder area to try and bring that fracture back in place. But with it being pulled down, it's really pulls on the neck muscle. So I've got a really, really sore neck. I keep getting headaches from it as well. So I say when I'm out of this, I'm going to go and enjoy a nice massage. Just something to look forward to. Okay, back to my little collection of Shein products. Now, bear with me. I'm just going to go and get something else. This one. Okay. Now, the cruise that I'm going on at the end of the year for my birthday, they have theme nights. Now, from what I've seen on YouTube and read and what that, one of the theme nights that they have is called an 80s rock and glow theme night. So basically, if you want to, you get dressed up in 80s gear, but it's also like a fluorescent type dress as well. So this next bag I'm going to show you is the outfit that I have bought for the cruise, the 80s rock and glow theme night. Once again, I have not tried this outfit on. Very difficult at the moment, but when my arm is all better, I will try it on. I want to make sure it's all going to fit properly and look good. And, yep, I will put videos up of that. So the first thing I bought was, because you had to think about going back to the 80s. What were they wearing in the 80s? So I just bought, I mean, I'm not going to be able to show you properly I'm going to stand up to hold it up. It's a black skirt. Just fluff it out a little bit. So it's just a black skirt with ruffles. It's got elastic waist on it. It's got several tiers of the ruffles. As I said, when I've got better use of this arm, I'll be able to hold it up and show you and try it all on. So I've got the black skirt. Okay, I'll just pop that one down there. Now, with the black skirt, I bought, and this is so 80s. This top that I've got is so 80s. I saw it and I thought, yep, actually I think I saw the top first. And I thought, yeah, that's gonna look great. And then I saw the skirt and thought, yeah, I think that's gonna go really well. So this, now bear in mind it's an 80s rock and glow. And this is the top that I'm gonna be wearing. Now that pink, bright pink, but it's got the big ruffles on the sleeve, both sides. So that's it. As I said, I have not tried this on. When I got the use of my arm back, I'll try the whole outfit on. But that's it. It's just sort of like a ribbed t-shirt material. It does have some stretch in it. There you go. That's my shirt. That's my shirt that I'm wearing for the 80s rock and glow. Big puff. That's what they were wearing in the 80s, the big puffy sleeves. So that's going to look really good. Now, also to go with that, I saw these shoes and I thought, yes, that's going to look perfect with that blouse that I just showed you. I have tried these on and they fit perfectly. Take that paper out. Pink, and they've got the big bow. They've got a big bow. They're only flats, which is really good because I don't wear a lot of heights anymore. They're only flat, but that's going to look really good with that shirt that I just showed you. So like I said, when I can try these on, I will try it all on, and there you go. Two of them. Going to look really good. I think it's going to look great with the ruffles. Now, these are, they're a 35. Now, I think the size is English. I'm a size 5 to 5.5. And these, when I got them in American size, I think it had like 5.5, 5.5. They fit really well. They fit really well, you know, so that's just going to go great with that pink blouse that I just showed you. Just dump it all over there for now. I also got, I haven't opened these. These are just some scrunchies, hair ties, scrunchies. So because we're going on the cruise at the end of the year, my hair's growing, but I plan on having my hair back. I can't even tie my hair back when I don't have the use of this arm. It's a real pain. So I'm going to use the scrunchie. I'm doing the green. I'm not going to go all pink. I've got a pink scrunchie there too, but I'm going to put green just for a bit of extra colour. So it's going to be a green scrunchie, iridescent green scrunchie, and also I got, and I haven't opened these. Yeah, I haven't opened these, but they're green earrings. They're the star earrings, and they sort of like they're just plastic. You know, they're just a plastic earring. So iridescent green. go with the scrunchie, just to throw in a little bit of extra colour. That's going to look good. And I also got something else in there. Right. I also got these ones I tried on. They're just gloves, the iridescent pink gloves, or half gloves. Try and open them now. Okay. I thought just to throw a little bit of colour on my hands. Don't think that they're gloves. They look more like socks, but they have a hole there for your thumb, and they have a hole on the other side for your little finger. So if I put it on like that, and that one like that, there you go. That comes in. There's another pair. It just fell on the ground. I'm not going to pick it up. So that's going to go with the outfit as well. A little bit of sparkles on it, iridescent pink. So that's pretty much my outfit for the 80s rock and glow on my cruise, when I go on my cruise at Christmas time. The other thing I bought these ages ago. They've just been sitting down. They're just glow sticks for the rock and glow, a packet. Glow sticks. I'm not quite sure how many's in here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how many's in here, but it's glow sticks. Twist them around. They do come with connectors. You make your bracelets and necklaces and whatever out. So it's a pack of glow sticks in there. I'll probably get some more because there's 4 of us on the cruise. My partner, myself, my son and his girlfriend. We're all going on the cruise, so I'll probably get some more of them to share around with everyone. Okay, the next thing, I bought these. I just bought these because I thought they're really, really lovely. I really like them. And they're just earrings. Nice sparkly earrings. I'll just hold one up. There is 2 in there, but nice and sparkly. They look lovely. Yeah. As I said, I'm a sparkles and glitter. Everything that glitters and shines, I like. So there you go. I think they're quite nice. So I bought those. It comes in your little packet. They were only a couple of dollars too. Now, it's a good thing with doing your shop from Shein, stuff like this, you know. I mean, if you're just buying an outfit like I have for my cruise, that's not something you're going to wear every day. So if you're just going to wear it every now and then, hey, it works out so much cheaper than having to go to the shops and trying to find something. So that worked in really well. I'll bring over the next parcel. We're almost at the end, guys, so just hold off a little bit longer. We're almost at the end. I'm not sure what's in here. Oh, okay. I know what they are. I'm not going to go through these ones too much. When I broke my humurus, I can't wear a normal bra. You know, at the moment I can't manage to do it up at the back. So I thought, you know what, I need to be able to get some bras that I can try and do up at the front. So I'm not going to bring them all out. A lot of these are just yeah, a lot of them are just, you know, the bras that you do up at the front. I'll just bring 1 or 2 out to show you. Because going into the stores, I went shopping into the stores, and there's not many places that have bras that you can do up at the front. So these ones, beautiful, beautiful, soft material. It's got a bit of a stretch in it, and it's got your clips that does up in the front. Like I said, I'm not going to bring them all out. When I've got two hands, I might be able to show you, but pretty much that's what they are. Nice scalloped edging on them. There are a couple of really nice ones that, oh, yeah, pretty much they're all the same. I'm not going to go through that. It's a whole bag of pretty much that's what it is. So that just works in. I'm just going to chuck it on the floor. I can pick it all up later. That just works in really well for me. See, it's all, I've still got them in there. It's all in their bag. So I haven't even tried them on. They're very difficult at the moment. But at least I know I've got them, which is really good. Which just pretty much leaves me one more bag for this haul. And it's just a pair of shoes. These I love. I mean, it's not shoes that you can wear every day, but that's all that's in there. It's just shoes. I saw these and I thought, wow, I really like them. I really like them, you know, and I've tried them on. They fit really well. This is probably just something else that's going to do for the cruise, I think, because I know on some of the cruises they also have glitter nights, you know, sparkles and glitters. So I bought a pair of these. This colour is the rose gold, supposed to be a rose gold colour. Might not look it in the light, but you can get your silver and you can get your gold. Now, I'm not a gold person. I love rose gold. So I thought I'd get these. And go on a cruise that has, you know, your glitters and shines, glitters and sparkles, whatever they call it. I'm going to be wearing them. I think they're just lovely. And it's the cushioning inside in here. It's just so soft. They just feel so comfortable on. As I said, I have tried them on. Even the shoelaces are glitter. I'll just move it closer. The shoelaces are glitter. Once again, these are 5 and 5.5. I'm a size 5 to 5.5. The half size is a little bit wider in the toes. So by, you know, I'm a size 5, but I get a size 5.5, so my toes aren't so squashed together and it's just more comfortable to walk in. So I've got those as well. Like I said, there is another one in here. There you go. They are going to be so good. I can't wait to wear them. I mean, once again, it's not something you'd wear out. Maybe I'll be brave, and if I, you know, go to an RSL club or something like that, go and listen to a band, I might throw them on with the right outfit. But I think they're wonderful. So that's it for now, my peeps. As I said, I do have a few other things, but they're bigger items like luggage bags and stuff. They're bigger items, so I'm not going to show you those right now. Oh, those sequin shoes, these ones, I just saw the price, $27. So those ones, $27. The massager that I showed you before, it's down there, the massager that I showed you before, that was $17. I've got a few names written down. Those pink shoes that I did show you, those pink shoes that I bought for the cruise, they were only $13. I did buy also, and I haven't got it here, my partner must have taken it, a whipped cream dispenser. Now, I mean, I like doing baking desserts, and we have a lot of desserts with creams and stuff. So going back a few months ago, we were trying to look for a whipped cream dispenser, the gas ones where you put your canister in and then turn upside down, and it comes out with the nice cream. We couldn't find them anywhere. And we went into, like your Kmart's, your Big W, Targets. We went into kitchen shops. Not a lot of kitchen shops had them. One of the kitchen shops that did have them, they wanted like $200 for them. And it's like, well, we're not going to pay $200. It's not, it's not for a business or anything. Looked on Shein and they had them, and they were only $38. Now they had a black and a silver. So the black, silver, and white, I think. I can't show you. I think my partner must have taken it. He's going to try and get the cream canister that you've got to get for inside it. But we bought one of those as well. So I'm going to be eager to try out one of them, or he'll probably try it out because I'm not going to be able to manage at the moment. Anyway, that's my haul for today. I think I've spent enough time talking. Once I am able to get out of this sling, I will try the clothes on, the shoes on, do a few things, and then let you know how it all goes, take some photos. Look, yeah, happy shopping with Shein. I am so, so happy with the products I have gotten from Shein. Like I said, I have shopped Temu, and there's nothing wrong with the products. The products have been fine, but I just prefer Shein. Delivery time's a lot faster. So for all of you out there in, shopping land, have fun. Have fun. I'm going to be leaving a code when I do this video. There's a set code that you can do if you look at something that I've shown you and you like, or anything else that you like. I will put a code up on the video. You just do a search under that code, and then it's going to all come up to you. Not a problem. Okay, look for the name change. I'm probably going to be calling it Dee Dee's Shein Hauls, Holidays, and Daily Life. Yeah, I think that'll pretty much cover everything. Look for more of my getaway YouTubes as well. I think in my last YouTube that I put up, I did say I was going away again at the end of March. Well, I couldn't because I had broken my humurus. I think it was the 15th of March. I did this injury, so once again I couldn't go away. I do have another weekend away planned for mid-May, so I'm hoping to be back at work by then. It is another work outing. Weekend away, so I'm hoping to be back at work and bring you a video of where I'm going to be going in at the middle of May, but unfortunately I couldn't do the one in March. Anyway, I'm going to love yous and leave yous all. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for talking, listening to me. Hit subscribe. Now that I'm updating my video, there's going to be more Shein hauls. There'll be holiday videos and lifestyle videos. So that's what I might call it, actually. Dee Dee's Shein Hauls, Holidays and Lifestyles. There you go. We got it. So look for that. I've also got Facebook. under Doreen Thomas, which is my name, Doreen. So look for Facebook as well, because all of this is going to be going up on Facebook. It's going to go up on YouTube. And I'll look forward to catching you all in the next video. Please hit subscribe, hit like, let me know, comments, anything you like that you didn't like in this Shein haul that I showed you today. Just comment. Use the code that I'm going to put up on the screen for you. You just need to put that code in the search bar. Don't put, apparently some people are doing, when you buy something off Shein and you go to checkout, you put in a code then. No, the code goes into the search bar. Okay, so put the code in that I'll put up, and I'll look forward to seeing you all on the next video. Okay, you all take care now. Bye.